How we doing, chat? How we doing? Hope we're doing well. Refresh. Doing. There we go. There we go. Always gotta hit like. Always gotta be the first like. But I hope y'all are having a great day today. I have no idea what we were doing. Okay, that's almost done. Cool. 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 I think it'll be in time for Austria. I think. By the way, I'm really tired today. I've been... I just realized I also don't have my meds again tonight. God damn it, I hate my psychiatrist so much. But I hope y'all are having a good day. I hope. Yeah, we got nothing till this race to worry about. Nothing at all. Yeah, it's Monaco. Guys, you better do well. Give me my money. I got a hell of a resume, you know?
Welcome along to one of the biggest weekends in motorsports, here in Monaco.
Oh man, I am exhausted, honestly. My brain is so messed up from not having my meds because my psychiatrist is a
Welcome
dick.
to qualifying.
And honestly, I probably should have gone to bed already. I'm not gonna lie to you all. Do that, then this, and then that should be good. Second place finishes in the constructors. That's painful. That is indeed painful. But hey, that's still a pretty good resume, you know? If we're being honest. Oh wait, no. We're simulating this whole weekend. Don't forget that. Hey. My only bad season was my first one. A 3-5 I'll take. Teo and Liam still up there. Williams, I like how has been very competitive, although it is Lance. Sandrine in 7th at Monaco, not bad. Logan and Max not doing it. 100% with Kimmy. Look at that. Oh, no. Carlos. Carlos, you fool. I don't care how bad the tire wear is. It's a one-stop.
The McLaren driver put in a great performance today.
That really...
Okay, I don't know why we were looking at Kimmy when Carlos got second. Kimmy lost a place. And was that Carlos? No, that was Kimmy. Why were we looking at Kimmy celebrating like he won the race when Carlos got second and he lost a place? That's crazy. Russell is back, by the way. That's ridiculous how Russell has made a comeback after how shit he's been. That is upsetting me. Yeah, Sandrine with the podium is incredible. Everyone but Kimmy in the top 10 gained positions, by the way. Most people somehow gained positions today. Oscar, the big loser. 17 positions is crazy. That is crazy. Meanwhile, Liam is catching up. And so is Carlos. So is Carlos. Constructors-wise, crushing. Though Williams is gaining. By the way, my knee is killing me today for no reason. No reason. I haven't even played much F1 today. I actually spent most of today watching Season 4 of Overlord. I finally watched that. And I love it. It's great. It's fantastic. And I'm sad that it's already done. But I have 2 movies to watch, which I technically think I watched out of order, which is, I guess, okay. Montreal's in 11 days. Wait. We're doing Austria, right. That's in 32 days. I don't know why I thought that was in, after this first race earlier. I think I read the race list wrong, which is fine. But yeah, this will be fine. This will be fine. Okay, the other thing isn't finished. No, install replacement. We're looking okay there. Okay, that was only one design complete. We gotta wait a little bit. No. Yeah. The chassis is low stock because we're getting a new one. Hell yeah, cornering went up. Car sucks, yep. Why are we ignoring car release? Oh, they're weary. Why? We need more days off. These guys are not feeling great. Come on, let's give them 2 days off in a row, see how good that is for their fatigue stat. Not great, but it's fine. Okay, underfloor. Okay. And research for next season complete. So even though I'm likely leaving this team next season, I'm not going to leave them hanging, right? I'm not going to leave them hanging. Yeah, Marty is doing well. We're happy about
Formula
Marty.
One
We love
has
seeing new
arrived
talent
here.
do well. Well, maybe not new, but thank God it's not sprint weekend.
We're moving on now to
I will say, I keep forgetting I'm not on my meds right now. And every time I remember, I'm like, oh shit, right. That should be good. That should probably be good. Simulate quali. Full time. It's all. I always, get whoever was on my team confused because someone came back after 7 seasons for no reason. I'm pretty sure it's one of those two. But it was a Wassa, wasn't it? Also a 1-3. Carlos doing great right now. Same with Williams, still doing well. Another 100% by Kimmy, another 90% by Science. Look at me, I'm on it today. Just on it. Maybe not medicated, I'm better at race strategy. It's not great.
McLaren's driver was truly carrying the team's hopes.
Hell yeah. Was Carlos? Another podium for Sandrine, by the way. But Carlos! Andy Wass is up here. Carlos! At least Liam did poorly. So that means Kimmy's lead in the Drivers' Championship is much bigger to everyone else. So that's actually pretty good for his Drivers' Championship hopes this season. But poor Carlos, But yeah, no, Haas getting up there. Haas is starting to catch up to Merck. Well, Merck actually surpassed them. Hat Racing moves down 2 places. Insane. Wait. That means Haas moved up. But Hat Racing moved down. Shouldn't Haas have gone up 1 then? I don't know. I don't know. Also, fastest pit stop again, hell yeah. Still not outdoing Aston Martin or Ferrari. Well, we did this race, but not in general. It's $1 million. Because Carlos still did it for 18. Must still be 8th at the time they maintain. Yeah, I guess. Just feels wrong. You'll get the new chassis immediately. Ooh, I don't like that. I think it's also time to go on to our next set of everything in general. Yeah, this engine has major damage, which sucks. We are going to go to the new ERS there. Aerodynamics are fine. Got that. Yeah, at least he made us money. That's the big thing. Speaking of money. Thank you. Real quick, let me check. Do we have 2 of these yet? Yes, we do. Alright. Wait, we can do it with Leclerc. I forgot about that. Not pit crew. Do insure. Signs, no. Pit crew, no. We have 14 million now. It's not going to be enough for any of this stuff, except the suspension simulator. Which would just help the suspension. It was oddly specific out of all these. To just have a building for suspension. I think we should save our money though. I don't see any need in upgrading anything else at this point. Spain seems like our track. Hopefully we can get a 1-2. Since we've been flirting with wins when we haven't had the best car for the track.
Spanish Grand Prix.
Hopefully we can flirt with the 1-2 here. Speaking of 1-2s, practice 1, they did what I asked, so maybe they won't do it in the race because they already did what I asked. I don't think that's actually enough oversteer for Kimmy, but I think it'll be okay. Okay. Go for it. I am so tired. My eyes hurt, man. A 3.7. Goddamn. Oscar, Hanson Dream looking good today. Isaac Hadjar out of nowhere. And both Mercs. 94, 97. 97 with Carlos. 3 races in a row. What can I say? I know the guy. Carlos and I, we're good friends. We make pancakes. We make pancakes all the time. You know.
The McLaren driver put in a great performance today.
That looks like a win. And it is. It's a 1-3. I'll take the double podium. I will take it. Red Bull being fierce competitors. Ferrari not doing great today. Well, Lando did fine. Oscar not so much. Yuki Tsunoda, which got a new theme song from TikTok yesterday from actually George Russell fan. I don't know if you know that, you guys know that kid, but yeah. Yeah, Stanek been doing it for Aston Martin. He's basically been the only one. Well, actually, Ollie Behrman's there. He's got 20 less points, but Ollie's actually been getting some fastest laps, though. That's the difference. We keep getting 25 points. Half a mil? Hell yeah. Now to manage a race. Okay, we need to make new front, rear, and suspension. Alright. Yep. Wait, did ATR end and just start a new one? I saw ATR end, but I didn't see start. Yeah, okay. I think we have one of everything now. Let's go side pods. If we can even improve them at this point. I might need to just go full on research. I think our car might be good for the rest of the season. I think this is the time we go full blown on research. We're half done with the season. You know what? In order to do that, let me delete data, new save, go back, and now save 82. Grab chat. Bring this over here. Save 82 and performance. Okay, we're in the middle of the pack, so I mean technically maybe not. Well, I'll always sit in the sprint, Sean, don't worry. Huh. It's tough to say. I don't think our upgrades are just going to do much at this point, though. From what I'm seeing here. Okay, front wing we can definitely do a lot of major upgrades, okay. It's just the side pod's not very effective right now. Oh yeah, Haas has pretty much been back. Gaining some derailleur tolerance is very worth it. Maybe gaining a bit of tire preservation at the cost of a little bit of this growth will be worth it as well. And then I'm going to bring down this a few times to bring up everything else. Alright. And then rear wing. Always got to keep this stuff going up. This makes everything go up. That makes it all go up way more. Yeah, this is just great all around. Hell yeah. And then research. Let's do chassis. And then after these two upgrades, I think we're going to put everything into research. Because there will only be a few... there will only be a few ATR periods left. Alright. That'll be done in 28 days for everything. Still the best DRS effectiveness, which will help us here quite a bit. William Joseph. Definitely someone we want to renew. Occupied with the current race weekend. And Pierre Wash. We both want to renew both those guys. We have the best car for this. Yeah, we have the best car. Yeah. Yeah, quite literally. When you got 3 DRS zones one after another, it's going to matter a lot.
To the spectacular setting of Austria.
Simulate the sprint. No, up to the sprint at this point.
Well, it's a different...
Oh, 2-3 with Teo up there. Okay. I don't exactly like that he was quicker than you guys by almost 0.2. I really don't like that. Meanwhile, Sandrine nowhere to be found. Crazy. Yeah, Haas has been doing well. They remember my teachings. Also, Kimmy and Carlos switch. Sandrine came back up. Stanek. No Hasses. Haas had a bad race. Sprint. But
let's hope the teams took
rainy qualifying. We want a bit more in the straights than that, I think. For a bit of that. A bit of that. Hopefully that'll be good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn Hat into something good, you know? Let's get you up here, then you back, then you... No, that's not gonna work. That will, though. Hopefully that'll be good. Second and first, 80 and 81%, not bad. Second and fifth. Apparently, the second place is red because it's bad. Wait. I'm sorry. So this has to be actually first. If he had the best lap, his best lap time is the estimated pole time. And it must be glitching for some reason. Ah, that's what it is. So study rain the whole time. It's the best gamble to go out immediately. It's wets, actually. Yeah, 4 meters or 4 millimeters. Bearman into Q3, by the way. I think just send them both out immediately. I do love there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams in Q3. It's nice. Okay, no one else come out. Norris is going to be a bit of a problem. No DRS for qualifying to help us, though. That is our biggest advantage here. Norris out of the way for Kimmy. Norris looks like he got out of the way for Carlos, too. I don't think we're going to catch up to Oscar, so that's good. Yep, didn't slow Carlos. Carlos is cooking. 19.4, 33.1. 19.5, 33.1.
Currently P1.
27.
So just
27. They're basically identical, though. Within a tenth of each other. We'll have to see how everyone else's is.
And we are boxes lap. Copy.
Porcher, not close. Christopher Shore, not close. Stroll, the closest. What? Piastri, not close. Norris, not close. Behrman, not close. Sonoda, closer. What about Picard? Picard? Picard! I don't even know if we should go out in different wets. I think we could go out in the same wets and hope for better. Because the millimeters are less. Should we try inters? You think we should try inters? Just for, you know, covering all our bases. You know, I don't think they'd actually be faster, but if they are, that's worth it. Alright, we're gonna send Signs out first this time, and then Antonelli. Switch things up a bit. It's not going down anymore, but I'm still willing to try this. I mean, the others are still on wets. What?
Yeah, I lost the car. I'm okay.
No damage. What are the tires looking like? I can't see the tire wear.
It should be all clear. You good to go?
It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Kind of as expected. Track clear. Okay, mate. Let's go for it.
Well, did it too late. Yeah, signs went off again.
Yeah, I don't understand how I lost it.
It's wet, mate. That's how you lost it. Come in safer. God damn. No one else is going out again. Well, it's a 1-2. I asked for it last race. We got it here. Hell yeah. Max towards the bottom of the grid. You love to see it. Soft, hard hards. Interesting, Kimmy. So the plan is to undercut the first one and then meet everyone on the hards at the end. Hopefully ahead. Look, this isn't the first season where Max hasn't performed well. Apparently, F1 manager Max, if he doesn't have a car, isn't going to be a top driver. Meanwhile, when we were at Haas, we didn't have a good car that last season, but our drivers were putting that thing at the top. So I got a pretty low opinion of Max in the save right now. But I don't know if wow, that's the only strategy they have for him? Oh, we have 0 mediums. That's why. Why do we have no mediums? Why does Kimmy have no mediums? I'm so confused. Return to Pirelli? Oh my god, he used them all. Why did you use them all? Yeah, Carlos. That's why Carlos used the hard for the sprint. Okay, so this is what we have to do. I kind of want Carlos to be on the faster thing at the end. The faster compound. I think. I don't know, it's already 4:16 in the morning though, so I need to get this race underway so I'm not up till like 5:15. So I am gonna go for it.
Well, it's great to have you with us, folks, as we settle in for the weekend's Grand Prix action. The McLaren driver now fully focused on this race.
It's a P2 start for them, an excellent opportunity, and no doubt they'll be looking to grab it with both hands.
Here we go. It's time to go racing. The crowd are ready, the cars are ready. It's the Austrian Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Turn that down a bit. Immediately, though, Stroll is the one we need to worry about. Lots of people with minor faults on their components. George Russell, even though he's been doing well all the way down towards the bottom. Same with Picard, taking a bunch of engine penalties. That or something is wrong with her car, because she is just falling back. Although she's trying to catch back up, she's using battery. The people in front of her are fighting. Sargent trying to keep in that DRS. But with Hadjar right behind him, it's not seeming like it's going to happen. Does he get DRS in the sector? No, he does not. But Hadjar, can he catch back up with it? That fighting seems to have screwed this three. Picard, though, already making her way through Sargent. Keeping the DRS of Hadjar. Meanwhile, Sainz may be struggling to keep up with Antonelli outside of that DRS. That DRS is keeping everyone in this race. Meanwhile, we might be able to use it to break away from everyone. We need to also... I'm gonna push less because I don't like the engine doing this. We're not gonna really break away from anyone here too much. We've kind of cooked the tires, too. A bit too much. Richard for sure is cooking those hards a little bit. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! What's that? What was that? Why did we just brake like that? It looked weird. Maybe it was normal. I'm not sure. Oh! Oh, Antonelli got... Oh my god, he got shoved off! Oh, poor Kimmy.
Let's see what
7 positions.
Now here, we're taking turn 6. They
I wish they
to
showed
give
what
it a go.
happened, but... Well. Now Sainz is a problem. It's not his teammate he's fighting. And our engines are running so hot. And suddenly start deploying. You need to get past Sonoda and Piastri to catch back up to everyone. Yeah, it's not going to make a move there. But here, probably. No, even on high aggressiveness. And using deploy. You got to do it here. You're on deploy for no reason, Kimmy. Finally made a move on someone. Finally. Meanwhile, these three are alone. Absolutely alone. Let's bring that back down to standard, not overcook them too much. We're definitely going to need to tell them to drive in clean air. Which is going to suck for the slipstreaming effect, but Science overtakes Port Chair in the first, hell yeah. Port Chair does take our fastest lap, but that fight's not honestly my problem since those three broke away from everyone else. I'm fine with Science getting a podium of any sort. Kimmy, though, I want to at least get a fight for fourth. Obviously, we're going to need him top up, but yeah, I know.
So we're low on battery at the moment.
Come on, game. You don't need to tell me every time. Science definitely wants a win here, but I'm not going to be managing it at this point. He can do whatever he wants. But Kimmy, we might need to let fight out a bit more. He can deal with Norris, especially with that minor fault that Norris is carrying. We need to get Science on a more aggressive thing here. It's fine if he gets past. Meanwhile, Richard Vashore moves past Norris. Well, we can't. Norris lost DRS of Richard Vashore. That's kind of crazy. We're past him, though. Push. We need to keep that DRS. Good job, Antonelli. We don't need to push anymore. Iwasa up into 8th, though. That's cool. That's cool. We passed Richard Vashore. We're up into that DRS of Sonoda now. Yes. Meanwhile, we're coming up into the pit window. Teo pulled away. But we also pulled away from Stroll. So I'm actually okay with that. We're going to push to try and catch back up to Teo.
So we're ready for you.
Let's start going on attack with Antonelli. And push. We need to try and catch back up to Piastri. Which looks like it's not going to happen. I think next lap we pit onto the hards. We go for no, not that lap. The lap after, I think. We'll see how much we start eating through these on attack. Tire wear wise, we have a disadvantage today, though. Definitely. Double DRS zone. It's gonna be useful, but there's no way we can get that gap. It's not double DRS zone, but we got double DRS. Incidentally overtakes Sonoda. We saw that. Yeah, I'm good for another lap with Antonelli. So next lap, hards. Science is not gaining on Port Chair, so I think that tire wear has really kind of come into play. We're going to stop pushing on the fuel. Hopefully the engine can come down a bit. Yeah, that 11% is huge. That's where Teo's pulling away from us. And we're pulling away from Stroll just because Science is better. You know? Had Hauger the first to blink. He's going to get a bunch of clean air, though. What is he going on to? Mediums. I see. Yeah, we'll pick Carlos soon. A lap or two. 2 laps or 3 laps, actually. Meanwhile, Antonelli into the pits. Perfect. Perfect. Stroll is kind of gaining. I don't like that. It's the tire wear. Yeah, we need to actually pit him next lap. Let the
There's a
hearts heat
yellow
up
flag
natural.
now.
Ooh, Akon. Ah, that curve can catch you.
How the way to spin?
That curve can really catch you out. I mean, Science's laps are still close to Teo's, which is good. Accidentally overtakes Sargent. Let's watch that. Ooh, a nice perspective of it. Good. Good. Yeah, Stroll has fallen way back. I don't know how that happened. He must have hit some sort of issue. I don't know how that happened, actually. Stroll lost somehow like 3 seconds to us out of nowhere. Is it because we started attacking? I don't think so. Sainz pitting, though. Getting that huge advantage, 5-second advantage on Stroll in total is really, really nice. How are Antonelli's laps looking? We're about to find out. His tires are still cold, so it's not going to be great. 10.1 is still good. Their engines are pretty chilled out now, so let's push a bit more. That'll also help heat up their tires a bit. Sainz came out way ahead of Kimi. But this traffic is not great. The DRS is nice, but... Sainz is making the passes.
How long your tires?
Cold.
Surface temps is still cool all round.
Alright, go a bit aggressive on the heating. I'm just trying to conserve them better. Get that to standard. They're cooled now. Up into the points again for Sainz. You'd love to see it. Piastri pitting. That tire advantage is huge right now. Engines are a bit hot again, and we're at 1 kilogram below, so that will be good to stop, maybe for the whole rest of the race. Come on, Sainz. Okay, a lot of people picking, are blinking, that's what I meant. Stroll, let's see how far behind Sainz he is. That's going to be huge. Stroll is behind Antonelli. That's huge. That's huge for Carlos Sainz. We also, though, need to see where Pourchaire is going to come out once he does blink. I don't think that's right now. Oh, it is right now. It is right now. So we're going to watch him. Sainz and Antonelli deploy. I think we're still going to be behind Pourchaire. Yeah. But look at how much closer we are. Look at how much closer we are. And we're actually not that much closer now. I'm looking at the time. Antonelli overtakes us for Verstappen and Joe. Yep, we got that one. Norris in the pits. So yeah, we actually lost time to Pourchaire because of all the traffic. That's a bummer. And technically our temps aren't that high for the tires, but I'm so worried about how much worse our tire wear is than everyone else here that I kind of want to use that advantage. They're still within optimal operating temperatures. I know they can be much hotter, but I don't want them to be, necessarily. Richard Vachor, by the way, leading. For now. But good for him. Also, Sargent's not dead last anymore. Also, Antonelli passing Maloney. Really kind of screwing him over, too. Getting over a 1 second gap here. That means no DRS for you anymore. And that means Antonelli is gone. And he's free to catch up to Sainz. And this means we have a double podium right now on paper. Wait, Lawson. No, he hasn't pit yet. So we have a double podium on paper here. Yeah, exactly, Sean. See, we noticed things at the same time. We do need to maybe go a bit more into the temps. Just a few more degrees. New fastest lap by Stroll. And it's getting taken away one by one by one. I'm only going to go to 103 with the tires, by the way. Yellow flags. Ah, Tsunoda!
This one is involving Yuki Tsunoda. Well, things are okay at this stage. Well, you can see the lockup, and they ended up.
That's
their
just
own
such
passenger.
a shit place to lock up. In real life, I think that's a beach car. I think that's most likely to result in a beach car right there. Poor Tsunoda, though, out of the points with that. And his tires have to be dead. Yep, punctures. Ah. And poor Russell! Wait, you're not pitting? You didn't pit? That's crazy. Imagine getting held up by him right there, though. That's got to be so frustrating. Meanwhile, poor Chair's tire wear is starting to get below ours. I think in this stint, we might be able to... also, why is Science Strategy gone? That makes no sense to me. We followed it. Normally when you change it, it does this. We didn't. Maybe we went early, sure, but... Bam. Meanwhile, Tsunoda. Now, look at this. Poor Mercedes. There you go. Now you're pitting. Meanwhile, I think we can just kind of let it go for a little bit. Hope Stroll doesn't start catching us. He kind of is. Let's go a bit aggressive, build up that gap. We're going to go to 105 with the temp this time. Yellow flags again. Sargent running wide.
Now here
Lots
we
of
are
people
at
making
the
mistakes
final
today.
corner. Oh no! Why'd they go?
That's like
and they might
the
want to
third
take
or
a look.
fourth yellow flag already. He's not the only one, so. I mean, you know, Tsunoda making the worst blunder today so far. Iwasa also falling back right now. New fastest lap, I'm sure. Hell yeah. Let's bring that up a bit. Check on the tire wear. Yep. Yep. We're keeping it in line this time, which is good. We'll make it to the next one, no problem. With minimal issues. Although, the kick is gaining on us, and I don't like that. I actually don't like that. I need you two to fight more. It's just not happening. Oh, we're getting held up by Ocon. Holy shit. That's what was happening. Okay, Antonelli, you need to deploy. Let's go on aggressive again. I'm also going to deploy with you. Go back to neutral already. Go back to neutral already. Okay. Gap managed. Verstappen blinking again. It's about time to blink with Antonelli. Another yellow flag. What was that one for? I guess I don't get to know. Ocon! Man, Merc. The short pit once, yeah. But not twice. He has about the same tire wear as us. Well, a bit better, but... Yeah, he's doing really well. I think we can go aggressive until the tires die. Porcher going again. Interesting. He must be going to hards. He did medium, didn't he? So... Where is he? Yeah, hards. And he's only in 4th. Yeah, that's a win for him. Let's pit with signs first since he's leading. Next lap. Will mediums last the rest of the race for us? That looks like no. It lasted us 18 laps. We need to go long with signs, actually. But Kimmy, we don't, since we're going to more hards. We're going to go next lap with Kimmy. Go full out aggressive with him. We need to just go a couple laps longer with Carlos. Which is such a bummer. That I didn't manage his better. Meanwhile, these intervals are going down. They keep DRS swapping up to Antonelli. I don't think Antonelli's getting a podium. It's gonna be tough. And then we need to make those last as long as possible. Yeah, look at Porcher. He's right next to Kimmy. Oh, Richard Vachor blinks when we do. What is he pitting onto? More mediums. So he's gonna beat Kimmy. More than likely. Unless he gets fucked by Hadjar. Oh my god. Kimmy just got so lucky. We need to move away from Hadjar, though. He's got to be pitting this lap, which is such a bummer. Science of Spit was already set up. We can't attack with these. Science is going to hold Antonelli up now. Maybe not that he's on mediums, though. Okay, stop pushing, stop pushing, stop pushing, stop pushing, stop pushing, stop pushing. Oh my god, not the goddamn... The Mercedes have been fucking us today. Traffic-wise. Now Antonelli doesn't even have DRS of signs. Yeah, this prediction is not beneficial for us. We might have to pit signs again, which is a disaster. The tire wear has just been so bad. The car mechanical fault, bummer. Oh wait, they still have driving clean air. Good lord. Look at that. That might be... Okay, they both haven't pit. I was gonna say Williams double podium is crazy. Stroll not pitting, though, is even crazier. Okay, Sainz, you need to warm up these tires a bit better. Come on, get it to 90 so I can take you off aggressive. Thank you. I'll stop pushing with him now. Try and keep their fuel loads about the same. Stroll blanked. He blanked. He blinked. Porcher really crushed today. He had a great strategy. Yeah, hopefully we should beat this expectation. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. Signs, though, we can deploy to hopefully secure that second place, even with the tires. Just get that gap up big time. Look at that gap form. A second in one lap almost. Sainz new fastest lap with that. Hell yeah. Yeah, the kick doing great, except for Russell. Russell got fucked today, though, by traffic, by Tsunoda, really, and his qualifying performance too. I won't deny that. Poor Picard, after a string of podiums, down 15th is painful. Yeah, Was is gonna have to pit again, which is such a bummer to go from 6 all the way down to like here. Sainz is actually catching up to Lawson because his tire wear is so bad. Yeah, for a lot of people had a bad day today. It was a chaotic race. I think, though, we should ×4 it for a little bit. Richard Bashore is still a threat. And he just did a fastest lap to take it away from us, which I don't like. Meanwhile, we have caught up to Liam Lawson. Let's see how the Sainz deals with this traffic. I'm going to give him deploy going into these DRS zones so that he can really catch up. Lawson, this isn't your race. You haven't even pit yet. Just leave it to us. Lawson's got DRS. That's a bit of a bummer. But yeah, he won't be able to even keep up with us. So Iwasa with the new fastest lap. Let's try and get out of Lawson's range immediately. Beautiful. Yeah, Lawson's pitting anyway. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Let's get these hards up a little bit. Antonelli can definitely push more than Sainz can, so I should be utilizing that. Richard Bashore falling back, though. His medium's not holding on like our hards are. So that's good. Back to ×4. Sargent's almost lapping Ocon. It's got to be crazy for P20 to be lapping you in P22. That's got to be crazy. Like a horrible feeling for Ocon. Tsunoda and Ocon just failed for Mercedes today, I gotta be honest. Yeah, Ocon having 2 spins this race, Tsunoda locking up into the gravel. It's just rough, man. Okay, it looks like Sainz's tires are going to hold together for the rest of the race, which is good. Very good. There's a lot of people, Sean, on grid who shouldn't be on the grid at this point. We got Ocon, we got Sargent, Russell. Yellow flag, please don't be for one of us.
Instant at turn
Card!
1. There's debris fall.
It's the Red Bull driver. Oh, that'll be a costly crash as the car makes contact with the wall.
Not a big crash.
And they'll have to pick themselves
but that's her
after
first big, like, decent crash to take her out of a race this season. At least I think she's out. She's not out. Major damage, though. Meanwhile, I think our double podium is locked down. If you look at Richard Bashore's timing to us, 10 laps to go. Richard Bashore's just wow. Man is just falling back. What is that about? Is he just conserving fuel too much? Did they have to at this point? He's already fallen back a second in like half a lap. There's got to be something wrong with the car in some way as an earlier strategy. Wassa is going for the Ferraris. He's proving he should be in the Ferrari seat over those two washed up drivers from the last decade. You know what I mean? You gotta think a lot of these drivers at this point have been on the grid for a long time in this universe. Oh no, what happened? The car, that damage is now going to be too much. The fact that they haven't retired the car is crazy.
And the car just locks.
Oh!
But that's just the risk you take.
We just got away with that. She almost took us out. That's nuts. That would have been devastating. Absolutely devastating. Science about to have to pass. I don't know who this is. Is that Sergeant? Yeah. Well, 105. Hell, that's crazy. I think we might need to conserve with signs. We have 5 laps left. No, I think we're going to be okay. I think it's going to be at like 30% or 28% by the time of the end of the race, but there's enough of a gap. Antonelli might get second here. I think Antonelli's going to get second. Especially with the traffic ahead of signs. God, it's 4:47 already. Now Science doesn't have DRS, it's over for now. If my brain's mixing it up. If Antonelli can pass and stay ahead, I'm not going to tell him to not fight, by the way. Which is terrifying. I am, however, going to turn their aggressiveness to low. I am going to do that. It is cruel for Science, but he couldn't manage his tires today. That first stint really screwed him, you know? And that's my fault partially, but, you know, Antonelli was able to do stuff with it just fine, kinda. He went to the plan. So it's not the car. DRS is going to make all the difference here. But again, they're on low aggression. I also feel like I should do rarely defend for both of them. Also, Lawson got past Richard Bashore. Could Stroll do the same with 3 laps to go? I don't think so. Stroll's tires are going to be a problem. It looks like Sainz is struggling outside of the DRS zones to keep up with Antonelli. But Sainz did pass. I'm going to let Sainz deploy. Okay, Sainz got past. Final lap. Let's see what happens. Hands free. Can Sainz come back in these DRS zones? He's going for it! And he's got DRS in the next sector. It's not enough, though. Kimi is going to hold on to it unless this is where they've been passing every time. Okay, no one got pushed off. Kimi sticking his nose, keeping it in. Ah! Okay, Sainz got it. That's it for Sainz. That's too much of a gap. I don't think Kimi can do it. Although Kimi's trying. It is Carlos Sainz.
It's a checkered flag.
Iwasa pit again. Oh, point back in the points again.
So we have
Right.
taken the flag.
Good for him.
P3, mate.
I need to improve a bit.
Okay, great job for the constructors today, guys. Great job for your, not great actually for this, but also here's the other, look at the, these bottom. Remember, it's all messed up because of what we did. Mr. Pedro Araya, Mr. 54 rated, did not actually make it onto the grid, so we can, in fact, do that. Wow, look, Logan and Max. How nice. How nice. Zane Maloney doing awful this season, by the way. Same with Ocon, same with Hauger. At least everyone else has gotten points, you know? Obviously, Logan goes without saying. But Logan's not a surprise. These three, I think, are to me. But if we look at then this part of it, starting with Max again, you can get a look at that. Yuki's at 20, Ollie's at 28 for that. Yeah, Carlos proves himself that he is still capable, although he's almost 100 points down on Kimi, which is crazy. But he does gain 2 on him today. And he's tied with Teo, which is huge. Teo ties Carlos. Liam Lawson falling back big time. Anyway, constructors-wise, 46 points. Hell yeah, it's like the maximum of any other weekend. That's not a sprint weekend. Meanwhile, Red Bull with the insane pit stop today did get it that. But I am going to call it a night. We got to save the game. But I got to go to bed. It is 4:52 in the morning. Ugh. 4:52 in the morning. I will save everything. Actually, no. We got to do the contracts right now before I forget. We'll do 2 seasons again. Give him 4 million now. There. I should have done start next season, but my mistake. And then it was Joseph. I think was the other one. I'm gonna give him a substantial raise because he's much more worth it now. So we'll start it immediately too, since the other one is. Okay, we just need to do those before we forget. Okay. We'll deal with all that next time. Save, delete, new save. Hell yeah. Listen, I hope y'all had a great time today. It was pretty good. Pretty good. Tomorrow, I don't know what we're streaming. I also might take tomorrow off. I don't know. If I'm feeling mentally worse tomorrow than I am today from not having my meds again, probably not streaming. But we'll see. We'll end up seeing. I'll end up tweeting about it. But I appreciate you all. Hope you have a great rest of your day, Sean, and anyone who is watching this, lurking now or after the fact. And yeah, I really got to piss is one thing. So I am going to call it pretty quickly here. But hopefully we can, you know, lock down the Drivers' Championship next time we stream this. And the Constructors. It's possible. It's possible mathematically. But listen, I hope to see you all tomorrow or the next day for whatever it is. And yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your day.